after they earn them. I want to live in a world where every elevator has a sign in front that says, in case of obesity, please use stairs.
That's in there. We'll see. I'll see how it comes out.
Where people are guided by their dreams
room.
and not just their GPS. Where the news is nothing more than a half an hour of them telling us all the amazing things that happened today instead of scaring us into never leaving our homes. I want to live in a world where people don't wait for the power to go out before they leave their homes and greet their neighbors. It is a shame. It is not until we are powerless that we realize just how powerful we truly are. I want to live in a world where people realize that even though it takes a website to tell you that you have 137 friends, all it takes is a flat tire at 137 to show how many you really have. A world where the only apple that someone carries is the one they intend to eat with their lunch. I want to live in a world where no one sits. Everyone stands. They stand for a cause. They stand for a purpose. Or at the very least, they stand up for themselves. Do you remember where you were standing the last time you stood for anything? I want to live in a world where the people with the most dollars are trying to make the most change because that's what makes the most sense. A world where people are just as inclined to give their home address as their email address because they really do want to hang out on Friday. You see, if you're lost, at whatever point in your life you are right now, you don't need to look to your elders for advice, or your colleagues, or your peers. If you're lost, you need to talk to a 6-year-old, because they've got shit straight. You see, a 6-year-old would tell you to go to where the brightest colors lead you. A 6-year-old would tell you to experience the world as though for the first time with eyes wide open. A 6-year-old would tell you that every strip of pavement you pass should be drawn with colored chalk. A 6-year-old would tell you that when it rains, it's the world becoming a giant water park waiting for you to come and play outside. But most of all, a 6-year-old would tell you that the circle will never fit in the square. And we are grown adults, exhausting ourselves, destroying ourselves, trying to shove the circle into the square. Many of us at jobs that do more to destroy us than rejuvenate us. Many of us in relationships that require us to cut away all that we love of ourselves in the hopeless pursuit of someone else's. Many of us trying to have friends we were never intended to have, by portraying someone we never were. We are grown adults, shoving the circle into a square. And even a 6-year-old is smart enough to know it'll never work. I want to live in a world where no matter how old we may become, we're all just 6 years old. Take those hands and create that world. Thank you. At the Stone, the one-man revolution. Give it up for the Stone.